Trey, their bench is one of the best in the business, and you guys certainly handled your own business tonight. What was that matchup like for y'all, and what got you going?
I would just say let starters set the tone. Herb Jones set the tone defensively, like he always does. And, he makes it tough on their opposing guys. So I think it's really a credit to him. We come in, our second unit, we're supposed to push the pace, defend at a high level, and really just change the pace of the game. So I think when Herb sets the tone like that, it makes it a lot easier for us.
BI and Z had more assists than the rest of the team combined. When they're doing that, how does it open things up for y'all, and how important is it for everyone else to be ready for that?
It was important because, we watched the last game that we played against them, and the ball was a little stagnant at times, especially when you play a team that switches 1 through 5 with 5 good defenders out there. You don't really find like an advantage, so that's when it gets to one-on-one ISO ball, and tonight we didn't do that. We just kept moving the ball. We kept getting into slips and different actions in order to, throw off their switching.
Herbert and Dyson, even by their own standards, seemed really disruptive tonight. Just what do you think about them as kind of a defensive duo?
They're great. I mean, that's just what they do on a nightly basis. They defend at a high level, and I'm definitely not surprised by it. But Dyson had 4 steals. That's tough, and 2 blocks, 6 stocks right there. It's pretty impressive. I can't lie.
Yeah, I mean, that Clippers team has as much offense as any team in the league. How locked in, how focused were you guys as a team just overall on the defensive end tonight?
Everybody was really locked in, and once again, Herb Jones started it. He's an All-NBA defender, and he sets the tone. Like I said earlier, he sets the tone for us, and we just try to follow along.
How good was it for you just to knock a couple shots down in that first quarter after you came in?
It was cool. It was cool. Definitely. I think it might be the first time I hit consecutive threes in a row in a very long time. So, I think all it is really just continue to chop away, carry water, just continue to stay within my routine, not get too high, not get too low, and understand like it's gonna get back to where it's supposed to be. I know that I can shoot the ball with the best of them, so I'll get there eventually. I just gotta keep shooting.
And what's it like just kind of seeing Zion kind of read the defense and kind of figure out when he needs to make the pass, when he needs to be aggressive, kind of seeing, him kind of process that information throughout the course of the game?
No, it's great. I mean, you're seeing him take that superstar leap. A lot of guys come into the league that have that power and that, offensive prowess that they don't really have to pass too often, and they just, get to their buckets and stuff like that. They make that offensive leap when they start getting their teammates involved, because then guys have to be a lot closer to their man, so now you have a lot more space to attack. And so I think he's really figuring that out. He's starting to direct the offense. There's been a lot of times where he's told me, just go up high slot. Like, he'll be in the middle of the play, like, pointing me to the high slot because he knows they're not going to help as much, and if they do, it'll be a 3. So you can just see his maturation process as the season progresses.
Hey, was it important for y'all to have a game like this against a real championship contender when y'all kind of struggled in the last couple of times y'all saw a team at that level to perform the way y'all did tonight? No,
absolutely. Playing number 1 team in the West, you got to get up for those games. And, with our past history, haven't been too good with, those teams that are above us at the time. So getting one of those wins definitely helped a lot. Appreciate y'all. Yo, the vocabulary in there today was